Hey guys, Mika here, and I got a beast of an instrument to share with you folks. So this instrument has really beautiful Pacific Northwest myrtle wood. Look at those curls. And not these, I don't have anything, but if you look at these curls, it makes up for the lack of mine. I mean, this is crazy. Like really nice stacked, tight book matched myrtle here on the front, but like the curls right here and the dark lines, just absolutely crazy stuff. 5A myrtle, in my opinion. Very beautiful stuff. And then looking here on the sides, look at how much curl, and the curls run through the whole sides of the instrument as well. And look at that back again. Nice little kind of angle right here. And then the darker streaks again, and then just look at those stacks of curls on both sides. Absolutely beautiful stuff on both sides as well. And this instrument does have a bit of that Hawaiian curly koa, as you can see on the bridge. A solid piece of the koa, Hawaiian koa here on the fretboard, as well as the headstock, as well as the back of the instrument, or the back of the headstock or the back plate. And then we have the planetary tuners right here, here on the back. And then we have a very small footprint with the tuners, so you can see that nice curly koa here on the headstock. Port Orford cedar, satin finish neck on the back. And then we have a slight green purfling right here, like a lime green kind of purfling that runs all the way around the body, as well as the side around the headstock itself. Yeah, so real simple, real straightforward, real clean. But I gotta say, the sound of this instrument, it's a beast. I mean, this thing has so much oomph and so much like just power and so much just energy to it. You don't have to strum loud, you don't have to pluck loud. This thing just radiates throughout the room. I mean, there's such a nice, warm, inviting sound. Let's shake all that tone out of this instrument. Beautiful stuff. I mean, this is the characteristics of a baritone. You're just going to get such a warm, inviting sound. But what I really appreciate about this instrument is that sometimes with baritones, and more common than not, is that you're going to get too warm of a sound. It might get somewhat muddy because there's just too much warmth and too much kind of lower end frequencies coming out of the sound. But what I appreciate about this instrument, that when I pluck on the E and A, sorry, the B and the E, because we're in guitar baritone tuning, it's super clean. I mean, check. Wait, let me show off from the. I mean, yeah. So it's not only is it super clean, but this instrument, I gotta point out too, is so easy to play. The tension on this is just so flexible and light. I mean, I've been doing all these crazy pull-offs because I'm just able, the instrument allows me to do it. I'm not usually able to do things like that, but this baritone just allows me to just really, it's like butter playing, down these strings. The tension is so loose, which makes it such a friendly instrument to go ahead and just play all the time. It's one of those that have it on your couch, you pick it up, and you're just like, yeah, and then just so easy to play it. Now, if you are a harder player or you dig into this instrument, then the lighter tension might not be best suited, just because with the lighter tension, there's pros and cons for everything. With the lighter tension, it's easier to maybe like overbend it, or you might like gutter ball, and strings are more flimsy, right? But if you're more of a delicate or a lighter player, I'm more on the lighter side for playing, and I play real soft and delicate. It's just so easy to move around. On the instrument, it's like a dream. And making these bar chords, the action is really well set up on this one. Nice and low. So combined with a low action with very, loose tension. I mean, this is like my kind of setup because, again, I'm a very light player. I know myself, so I can kind of hold back on the playing. I don't need to dig in to the instrument. I I could literally play this thing forever, I think, just because it's just set up so well. And again, I just love if I dig into it, especially with my nails. Get a nice treble sound out of this baritone. So nice and balanced sound, but again, nice and warm overall. It's just amazing. Nice big sound. Here we go. So really sliding in and out of different keys on this instrument. Yeah, this is almost sounds like a guitar. I mean, geez, like a slacky guitar. Beautiful stuff. So now you want to be somewhat careful when you're strumming on a baritone and get big sound. So I like to be a little bit more kind of reserved when I'm strumming on the baritone. So I'll try to use the majority of my thumb, and I'll be really light on my index, but just to give you folks a